This is my chapter 6 assignment video. Um, this one is kind of easy for me personally because I'm doing it at a company I used to work at. The pizza place when I was 18, called Hungry Howie's. I was assistant manager there when I was younger. Great, good company for the most part. And I actually know a little bit of this beforehand because a gentleman I worked with was actually opening up his own Hungry Howie's. This is one in Kannapolis. I know the owner. His name's Lance. Great guy. He actually went through all the training and all that, and he told me a good bit about it. I won't go into too big detail about the training, but I know the initial fee to be a part of a franchise, to even for them to consider you, you have to have a financial net worth of at least $250,000 and liquidated assets of at least $80,000 for them to even be a part of the franchise. It's not required to have the restaurant experience. It's a plus, but it's actually not required. Um, the minimum investment, like I said, is $250,000, your net worth, and liquid assets of $80,000. They do send you to a 8-week training course, in class and actually at a store location. He happened to go to Michigan for 8 weeks, for 2 months. He was in class, I believe it was 6 weeks, and in the store training with another owner for 2 weeks. I think he spent 3 weeks there, extra week there, just because he wanted to, and he requested it, and they let him. He was just doing practically general manager work when he was there. A little bit more responsibility than what I was doing, just a tiny bit, actually. The royalties. The royalty fees of this company is a 5.5% of the gross sales, and no less than $360 per reporting period. Marketing fee, 6% of the gross sales, but no less than $600 per reporting fee. Administrative fees could be anywhere between $50 to $500. Meeting fees is about $1,000. Attorney fees varies. Insurance fee, $250 per accounting period, or some variations. Interest fee is 1.2% of the applicable outstanding amount due per reporting fee. Late fees is 5% of the amount due, 5% more of the amount due. Relocation fees actually about $7,500. Transfer fees can go from $1,200 to $12,000 depending on circumstances. It depends on the current franchise fee. It varies. Technological fee, I guess that's through online orders, is 0.25% of gross sales. Then for the actual initial investments to get into it, franchise fee low end is $12,500, and the high is $25,000. Opening fees could be $15,000 to $20,000, depending on how extravagant you want. Security deposit, $2,000 to $4,000. All the other stuff is land fees and real estate. Opening inventory, depending on your location, can be $8,000 worth of inventory of product, or up to $15,000 of product. Security deposit for utilities, depending on where you at, depends on prices. It could be anywhere from $500 to $4,000. And you do actually get to pick your location. Like I said, I know the owner in the Hungry Howie's in Kannapolis, Lance. I know him. I worked with him for a little while. Like I said earlier, great guy. And the reason I was interested in this franchise is because I worked, like I said, I knew somebody who opened their own Hungry Howie's. So that's why I was interested in it. Knowing all the investments, royalties, I would think, yeah, I'm still interested. It's a large amount of money, obviously, a lot more than I have, a vast majority more than I have. But yes, if I had the money, I definitely would actually open up a Hungry Howie's personally. Maybe because I work there, I know how it runs, and they don't have one in Mooresville, so if I was to one day magically open my own Hungry Howie's and be a franchise owner, it'd be in Mooresville. They don't have one here yet, and it can definitely beat out a lot of other places around here. I believe that's it. Yep.